know who this is?
Scarlett O'Hara.
I'm in pain.
Scarlett O'Hara.
Right? Heads up. Oh, I gotta answer some questions.
Yeah.
So, this is Scarlett O'Hara. Now, you can't say anything. What movie is this from?
Gone with the Wind.
Gone with the Wind.
Yeah!
There's more to go around. Okay. This is from Gone with the Wind. If you don't know, it's an American classic. It was made in 1939. They were nominated for 13 Academy Awards. They got 10, and one of which was Best Supporting Actress, which went to
Paddington.
yes, because she was the first African-American person ever to win an Academy Award, and it held for, I think, 20 years before Sidney Poitier actually won one. So Gone with the Wind is still the top grossing movie of all time. So with inflation, surprise, with inflation, it's $1.6 billion and 225 million box office tickets, 2 of which were my mom and Graham the night I was born, and maybe that's why I like the movie so much. But if its iconic status isn't enough to convince you to go home and put it on your Netflix queue, I'm going to convince you why you should do that. So Gone with the Wind is a civic, epic, Civil War film. And I mean epic. It's 3 hours and 44 minutes long. So make sure you're watching it with somebody you like. It follows characters from the beginning of the war all the way through Reconstruction. And it shows the immense wealth of a plantation, a specific plantation family, all the way through the depths of despair and poverty as they face the war. But then they get rich again, and it's okay because otherwise the movie would be very depressing. There's suspense, violence, death, destruction. It's a really good war movie. But it's also a love story. Imagine that in 3 hours and 44 minutes, you gotta have something else in there. So, this is Scarlett. She's our heroine, sort of. She's manipulative and self-centered, and she's ruthless, and she slaps a whole bunch of people. She also shoots someone, but she's got a lot of great traits too, and so you do root for her. This is Ashley. She's been in love with him since she was a teenager. But this is Rhett. He comes along and sort of messes everything up. So in essence, you've got a love triangle, big time on a wide scale for 3 hours. So, let's recap a little bit. Scarlett loves Ashley, but Ashley loves Melanie. So Scarlett marries Charles, Melanie's brother, to make him jealous, but then the war starts. Charles dies. Ashley says, Scarlett, please watch over Melanie while I'm gone. She's like, all right. Then she starts hanging out with Rhett. Well, then Ashley comes home, but everybody's poor. Scarlett's still pining for his affection, but she goes ahead and marries Rhett. And, oh, that's after Frank dies, her second husband. And then Rhett and Scarlett get rich, and then you'll never, oh, you'll have to go home and watch that part. So, I want to show you a piece. I don't have enough time, unfortunately, because, it's funny. If it works. How do I? If I can get it. Okay. Hey. Glenn, come on. You really got to see this part. It makes or breaks the whole thing. So, if I haven't convinced you, let's see if...
Go into the slideshow.
So, let's see if this convinces you. Maybe.
Enter.
And then, can you see it? Can you see it? wanting, because that's the point of a persuasive speech.
Yeah.
So, you've really got to see the movie. Every American, if you want to call yourself that, needs to have watched Gone with the Wind at least once. I didn't want to tell you how many times I've seen it, but do you want to know?
73.
I'm 37. I saw it for the first time the night I was born. How many times?
73.
38 times, 4 hours long. But you see something different every time. So anyway, please go home, watch the romance, the turmoil, the passion, the jealousy, the war, the destruction, and you'll not even know 4 hours has gone by. It's that good. Go home and watch it today, tonight, after exams.
Oh God. Next week. Next week.